Hey everyone, welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a turret that will fire when someone walks in front of it. This can be handy when you want to kill other players or zombies. First of all, spawn a plate. This is just going to be used to put all our things on. Now what we need to do is have the device that's going to detect if someone's in front of the turret or not. For this we'll be using a ranger. Now first we need to set a distance. You can use whatever you want, but just for this tutorial I'll be using 200. Tick boxes, keep everything unticked except for output distance and show beam. You don't have to have show beam on, but I'm just going to have it just so you can see what's happening. And I got an achievement. Yay! Okay, place the ranger about here. Now this beam here is the sensor basically. What will happen is when this beam is broken, the turret that we place will fire and hopefully kill. If we have a look here, you can see when I was standing in front, the range becomes smaller. So 144, 99, 89, 65, 36 and so on. What we need to do is we need to tell our components that when the range becomes less than 200, it needs to fire the gun that we will place. So first let's put our gun in place. It's under wire, physics and turret. Settings don't really matter, it's whatever you want. Now, when you place the gun, make sure you put it either above or below. If you put it to the sides, it's going to be useless, because if I'm standing here, the gun needs to be pointing straight at me. If I'm standing here and the guns are there, it's just going to shoot down the field somewhere. So make sure you have it either above or below. Okay, next we need to add the chips that will tell it what to do basically. They can be found under wire control, comparison and less than. Now what this chip will do is say if the range is less than 200, fire the gun. It's pretty simple, nothing too hard. What we need to do is we need to give it the value of 200 so it can say less than. So A, which will be our ranger, if it's less than B, which is our constant value of 200, then fire the gun. So all it's saying is the ranger less than 200? If it is, fire the gun. If the ranger isn't less than 200, don't fire the gun. Let's go to Tools, Wire, to wire this up. Now if you hover over the less than, you can see there's outputs. There's A and B. A will be our ranger, B will be our constant value, so it stays within the expression at the top. So let's click A, and then click our ranger. So there you go, A is wired up. Next we do B. So there you go, if ranger is less than value equals 0. Now we need to change this 0 to a 1, and that's done by walking in front. So as you see, if I walk in front, it becomes 1. Now think as 1 and 0 as on and off. 0 is off, 1 is on. If it's 0, the gun won't fire. If it's 1, the gun will fire. And if we just wire that up, I can show you. So click the turret, then click less than. So at the moment it's 0, but if you place something in front of it, it becomes 1. Therefore it's firing and making a lot of noise. So there you have it. Let me just quickly run through this one more time. So basically what's happening here is we're having this chip work out if the range is less than 200. If it is, then it fires this gun here, and it should be pretty deadly. There you go. So have fun with that. You can use it to kill pretty much anyone you want.